Ross McIntire, Technical Director of the Orpheum Theatre, and welcome back to our Technically Speaking segment with Ross McIntire. Today we are going to discuss the Orpheum's theatre seats throughout the ages. What I'm sitting in fact, is the Orpheum's original design of theatre seat. Now, these seats have been sitting up in the balcony for the theatre's entire history. When they were first installed, they were the standard at the time, very small. A lot of people don't find them entirely comfortable nowadays, because as we like to say here, Americans did two things since 1916. They got taller and they got wider. But these seats have been sitting up here in the balcony for the last 104 odd years, and were renovated in 1988, had parts replaced, pieces refinished, but generally it's the same cast iron and wood backs. They've been reupholstered, of course, but if you've ever sat in the balcony, you know that lovely steel spring cushion with the original cotton batting and horsehair, they do kind of get a little clanky when you open and shut them, but that's part of the character of these old seats. In a second here, we'll take a walk down to the mezzanine, and we'll continue through the ages and see the seats that graced the Orpheum Theatre's main floor and mezzanine during the movie theater era. So now we find ourselves in the mezzanine section up here, the friendly confines of the second level overlooking the balcony. And this is the current and final resting place of our one remaining seat from the mid-20th century movie theater period of the Orpheum's history. As you can see, it's a rather unique design, a hollow steel case around these armrests. But you can see here, it's a much roomier design, still not as roomy as our current seats. Nice, quiet, fold up and down. And this seat has been sitting up here in the mezzanine for as long as any of us can remember. The Art Deco style kind of implies a early mid-20th century feel to it. These seats would have been in the theater probably right up until the renovation period in the 1980s. Whereupon the seat design was changed to a newer style, which incorporates much more modern materials and modern sensibilities, while still giving a nod to the old designs up in the balcony. So let's take a quick run down to the main floor and take a look at the seats as they are today. Here we find ourselves on the main floor in the glorious section known as Row N. And row N, for those of you who are connoisseurs would know, is the first row that is up on a step on the main floor's concrete floor that allows you to see over the heads of everyone in front of you, and for people who enjoy this stretch of seats, can see over the back of my head while I'm here mixing sound and adjusting lights during various shows. These seats are the seats you'll find on the main floor and mezzanine today. They were installed in 1988 as part of the Prairie Players and City of Galesburg and Knox County renovation of the Orpheum Theatre. They're a lot more modern in their sensibilities, with these plastic seat backs and steel frame construction and nice foam padding seats, but with that lovely maroon velour and nice wooden armrests and the beautiful decorative elements here on the side that one has come to expect of the beautiful Jewel of Galesburg in which they reside. For $300, one can purchase a seat plaque to commemorate your favorite seat, if you so choose, as many people have from 1988 until today in this beautiful old theater in downtown Galesburg. And don't forget to check out the rest of our videos here on our YouTube page. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out the rest of our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and stay up to date with our Technically Speakings as we post more of them to YouTube. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.